so many memories just flash through our mind about those wonderful 24 years. How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm feeling exactly the way I did my first press conference in 1990 when I scored my first international 100. Until then, this concept of press conference, I had no idea about. So I actually ended up asking a lot of guys in the dressing room कि क्या करना है वहाँ जाके, क्या पूछेंगे, and there were guys who also scared me कि बहुत सारे सवाल करेंगे. वही experience यहाँ पे महसूस कर रहा हूँ. This is special. First of all, thank you so very much for this kind of response, and over the last 24 years that I played for India, the kind of love that you showered upon me and the way you supported me. And that's what we've kind of covered. So this movie is, again, it's not just about my cricket, but also there are a lot many other factors, other chapters in my life, and that is something which we want to show everyone.
I know, gentlemen, we are used to standing ovations when Sachin comes, but we can all. Sachin, the question I wanted to ask you was, this is your debut on the big screen. I mean, obviously, this is a little different from Waqar Yunis and Wasim Akram in Pakistan, 1989. This is different. What do you think about that part of being on big screen for the first time?
Well, I never thought, first of all, that something like this is going to happen in my life. All I wanted to do as a child was to pick up a cricket bat, play cricket for India, and chase my dream. My dream started when I was only 10. I wanted to win the World Cup for India, hold that trophy. And I started playing cricket. And along the way, many things happened in my life, but they were all real. There were no retakes. And everything happened in front of the whole world. So we could not actually say if something went wrong, okay, let's plan and do it again. That was in the next match, but that match was done. If you were out, it was over. So everything happened there and then. One had to be prepared for all the adversities. One had to be prepared to face all those challenges. There were some incredible moments. And that is something, we've been able to capture. Well, I never thought something like this is going to happen in my life. I'm really, really excited because it's a new experience for me to work with James, who's had so much experience and has shown a different side of me, I feel, which not many guys have seen. People have seen me play cricket and few other interactions, but there are a lot more things in my movie. Ravi has been a good friend and a huge supporter. That's an understatement. So thank you so very much, Ravi. Obviously, Srikanth and Anil both have supported, and then the way you responded to Ravi has been keeping me updated about everything. So a big thank you to you. It's just an overwhelming feeling that I'm able to do this, and hope people like.
But when a movie happens and so many new research angles come in and they come and talk to you, do you find out things about yourself you didn't know?
I get to know a lot of things, I don't want to reveal everything here. Please understand that. But there are a lot of things, and they have been captured on camera, because I've met a couple of people you will see in the movie that I didn't know. I didn't know all those things, and I wondered, how do they do all this?
All of us have a Sachin moment. I was talking about the fact that you are like a calendar. Everybody says that ye us time hua tha, tab mera ye hua tha. Is there a Sachin moment distinct in your life that you remember 24 years that
there is no toss up there. It's World Cup finals. There is no toss up there. I don't think there is a greater cricketing moment for me in my life. Without any doubt, that sits right at the top. Just 2-3 days ago, I was traveling with my daughter. She came to watch the IPL match. And I asked her this question: do you remember how that evening, it was 2nd of April? She said that, the whole of Mumbai and India, I mean, she could speak about Mumbai. It was just incredible feeling. And then it took us hours to get back to the hotel. From Wankhede Stadium to Taj Hotel, it took us hours. The whole country went berserk, and that is one moment I wanted to live for, and that was one moment which changed my life in 1983 when I saw Kapil Dev holding that beautiful trophy. That was the moment, and then I was chasing my dream, trying to get to that moment, and when eventually happened, I don't think anything gets better than that in life.
But Ravi, when you first went to him with the idea, were you scared?
I still get scared sometimes. First year,
Look at his size.
That's why I said Joel Garner bowling to Sachin.
first couple of years, it's like you're breathing the same air, so you're digesting the fact that you're breathing the same air as him. Still feel that, but I think it's settling slowly.
But Sachin, was he a decent cricketer? I mean, have you played against him?
No, he bowled. I saw the other day. We've practiced few sessions together, and my son also keeps telling me that he's got good bounce. I said, you better have, because
6 feet
look
9
at his
inches.
height. Yeah.
Natural bounce. My last question to you, Sachin. I've known you for some time, and you've always come across as somebody who's a private person. And when you put your life on celluloid and you put it out there, it's a little bit of a conflict sometimes that, how much should I share? This is not me. How did you deal with that?
Yeah, I'm a private person, but over a period of time, I've also figured out there are certain things which people want to see, that people want to know, and I've made all possible efforts to try and live up to their expectations and what I also feel comfortable with. So we got to find that in between balance where they also get enough and I'm also comfortable, and that is what we've tried to create here. Giving them the information. Like, somebody was asking me a few days ago कि पहली मूवी देखी कौन सी, याद है कुछ? और मेरे को एक इंसिडेंस याद है कि at home my family was discussing. I was only 3 or 4, and my family was constantly talking about this movie called Ma, which was, I think, Dharmendra's movie, and वो discussion बहुत ही चलता रहा. एंड देन फाइनली वो दिन आ गया कि हम मूवी देखने जा रहे हैं. तो सारी फैमिली बस से हम जा रहे थे. तो कंडक्टर टिकट लेने के लिए आया, तो कंडक्टर ने नेचुरली पूछा कि क्या चाहिए, कौन सा टिकट चाहिए. तो आई सेड माँ पिक्चर का टिकट चाहिए. आई डिडंट टेल हिम कि बैंड्रा जाना है या सेंटा क्रूज जाना है, वॉट एवर. आई वॉज ओनली 3-4. सो दोज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स स्टे विथ यू, एंड दैट्स समथिंग विच वी हैव ऑल्सो ट्राइड टू include in our movie. Those moments, there are certain moments in the movie which will stay with you. I'm hoping that they stay with you. And it's about, even while making this movie, there were so many moments that we were able to relive. And through those moments, I feel, I'd be able to get closer to my fans and understand them more. As I said that, on social media platform, also various platforms, I've tried my best to get closer to my fans, and we'll continue to do so and making each other comfortable, and it's all about that.
तुझं नाव सचिन देव बर्मन वरनं पडलं. सिनेमा साहित्य सहवासमध्ये सगळी पोरं पाहतात, मला माहिती आहे. काही असे डिस्टिंक्ट सिनेमा एकत्र पाहिला आणि ज्याच्याहून तू इन्स्पायर झाला असं आहे?
बरेचसे सिनेमा असे बघितलेले आहेत, पण अशीही मित्र अजूनही बघतो. ज्याला वेळ मिळतो त्याला आम्ही बघतो. थरथराट, अशी, बनवा बनविणे, हे सगळे मूवीज आय थिंक देर टाईमलेस. म्हणजे तुम्ही केव्हाही कुठच्याही मोमेंटपासून मूवी बघायला लागा, तुमच्याकडे 10 मिनटं असतील किंवा 25 मिनटं असतील किंवा लिटरली 5 मिनटं असतील, यू स्टील हॅव अ स्माईल ऑन युअर फेस. आणि तशा मूवीज ऑलवेज तुमच्या हृदयात राहतात. त्या मोमेंट्स कधी तुम्ही आयुष्यातनं विसरू नाही शकत. सिम्पल, लहानपण माझं स्पेशल आहे, कारण माझ्याकडे एवढे चांगले मित्र होते आणि अजूनही आहेत. आम्ही अजूनही भेटतो. 30 वर्षानंतरही काय करत होतो, 12-13 वर्षाचे असताना, त्या सगळ्या गोष्टी अजूनही डिस्कस करतो. त्यामुळे चांगले मूवीज तुमच्याबरोबर थ्रू आउट राहतात.